It really is a hugely attractive golf course. It's been a favourite year on year for so many on the Asian Tour. It plays as a par 70 at just a touch over 6,700 yards, and the greens stimping, well, the quickest they've been all week, 11 on the stimp meter. Let's show you what's happened already on moving day.
As Dominic Fu in position for his best finish since a tied 10th earlier in the season here at the par 4 third. Just looking to set up a simple birdie, but gets that bonus eagle. Nice hole out eagle for the disciplined Dom. And Ian Snyman got off to a fast start, birdied the first hole, and here at the second, a tough hole for the players. Only 30% of the field able to get themselves on the green, but he escaped perfectly. Birdie start. And Jack Thompson entered this event missing 5 straight cuts, but it's a good return to form. Getting off to a nice start, reaching 10 under par. It's a big weekend for Ye Wocheng, who hasn't been in this situation very often, but here facing the 500-yard par 4 up the hill, off to a great start, moving to 10 under par.
And one of the pre-tournament favorites, the hugely talented 20-year-old player from China, Wenyi, collecting a nice birdie there on the 4th. That was back-to-back for Wenyi. Playing his way into the final group yesterday, Aussie Brett Rankin picked up a birdie at the 3rd and would produce an excellent tee shot at the par 3 4th. Back-to-back birdies, taking Brett to 10 under par. Sarit Suwannarut, hugely talented player from Thailand. Couple of pars to start the overnight leaders day, but would collect a first birdie of the afternoon with that deftly played pitch shot on the uphill 3rd, and then he wouldn't waste any time in collecting another solid tee shot into 4. Suwannarut to 14 under par, enjoying a 4-shot cushion as things stand. A 3-shot cushion, excuse me. Wenyi Ding just picking up another birdie on the 7th. Foos, Rankin, Thompson, all within 4 of the Thai's lead. Now this man would have started the week as the pre-tournament favourite. South Korean Sunjae Im, 2-time PGA Tour winner, having a productive Saturday afternoon. He's got it to 7 under par. It's a pretty slow putt, as Anthony mentioned, when you're coming up to this back pin on the 8th. This is Dominic Foos. Had plenty of speed and a pretty good line as well. So Foos to 11 under and within 3.
Well, at the 12th, Taichi Ko. 2 under par on his round. Playing solid golf. No drop shots on the scorecard. Not a great day for Bobby this Saturday. 3 over par on his round. Gets one of those back. Well read.
Well, across to 12, and the pride of Hong Kong, Taichi Ko, trying to get his tally up to 7 under par. Oh, well done, Taichi. A lovely putt that moves him inside the top 15. Now, Im to match Taichi Ko's birdie at 12. You knew a run was going to come from Sunjae Im at some point this week, and he's piling on the birdies this Saturday up to 8 under par.
Just out of the rough, but it shouldn't hurt him. Ball should be sitting just a little bit up, making the contact a bit easier, and a friendly looking pin position. The middle portion on the left, well played.
When you get up to the green, you realize it's a very gentle tier, and you can land it in, especially out of the light rough in a downhill lie, and it's not going to back up. You just got to be careful because, I mean, there's no room behind it. 104 to the hole. Landed right into the face of that slope, released nicely, 8 feet past, great shot. That needs a spin. Oh yeah. Had a little uphill slope in the fairway, which really made that shot easier.
Well, he's 4 under par for his round already. Sunjae Im, can he take it to 5 under with this birdie on 13? Oh, yes, he can. You write him off at your own peril. He picks up another couple. Well, 3 good tee shots for the final group here on the 9th.
Yep, all with slightly downhill lies play into a slightly elevated green. This one from 87 yards, green light territory all day with these clubs. Good distance, a little right of the hole. Acceptable. It's so close to the green that you just can't generate a ton of spin typically, although the contour of the green has the grain facing dead into you. So with some club head speed and open face, he can bring it in low and make it check, but that's not flying far enough. Oh, played a different shot than I was expecting. Beauty.
He's putting together a very solid afternoon. Sunjae Im, who's reached the tee at the par 3 14th.
Wocheng Ye has this good look for birdie. It's turning gently left the entire way on the grain, on the slope.
Okay, he's starting to string them together. Ye Wocheng, 32 to the turn.
You could convince yourself from either side of the hole it's going to turn slightly left or it's going to turn slightly right. You guess wrong, and you're going to miss. If you play at center, I don't see it turning enough to miss the hole.
Well read by Jerry, well holed by Suwannarut. Ahead to 11. This is a par putt for Wenyi Ding. Yeah! Very nicely holed. Dad's pretty happy with that one. Now, back to 10.
Oh, how about Ye Wocheng?
Hi, buddy.
Oh, that turned across the hole. Yeah, that was just messy.
Suwannarut drops his first shot.
Sean Ramos just short of the green in 2. His third shot. Well played. Nice tap and birdie for Sean Ramos.
Now to the hard-charging Prateeptienchai for 4 in a row. Take him 7 deep on the day, and he's got it. Well, we know he's not afraid to make birdies in bunches, and look at that scorecard for '𝗖𝗢𝗠𝗠𝗧.
You're standing back on this tee, you literally, I think it'd be about an even money bet if they gave you, you're gonna get it on the green, and would you take it? I think most guys would say yes. Green's sizable, but it's effectively about half the size with all the contour that runs off the green. This is incredible.
That is outstanding from Ye Wocheng. Now, Barry Henson. A little bit further up the back 9. This is a birdie putt on 16. Now, poor start to his round, but he's certainly making amends for it on this inward half.
I would have thought it was slightly downhill, but watching Rankin's putt from 90-degree angle of this not turning, maybe not as much.
4 in a row, no wonder he's smiling. Ye Wocheng cuts Suwannarut's advantage to the slimmest of margins.
And from here, all he wants to do is clear that top ledge. That's about 4 or 5 yards short of the pin.
Bringing it in a little high, 80-yard shots.
It's past the hole, but he'll take it.
Wenyi Ding for birdie up ahead. Yes, indeed. Yeah, Prateeptienchai did tidy that par putt up nicely on the 5th. He finds himself on the 6th tee now. 7 under for the day, 9 under for the championship.
Now to get the 11 under par for Dominic Foos. Well converted.
Stops the rot after back-to-back bogeys. Good bounce back for Foos.
And a great chance for that Always impressive bounce back birdie for Brett Rankin, turning a little right. Good stroke, held the finish. Bucket.
As many do, putting from the lower level of this green. It's going to be a 3-putt for Wocheng Ye. Now Sutipat just putting a bit uphill at the short par 3/6. And Prateeptienchai moves to 8 under par for the round.
Back to the 13th first for Brett Rankin.
Yeah, probably got a little bit of a teach from Sarit. He's hit his line almost every single putt. They don't all go in, but when a guy holds his finish like that, you know he hit his line, and that's the result.
Well, second shot at the 14th for 𝗚𝗢𝗪. Missed the green a bit to the right. A tough chip up and then down, but 𝗚𝗢𝗪 using his short game prowess. That his second birdie of the round. And Sarit Suwannarut having a nice event after winning on the Asian Development Tour last week. Cans a bomb.
It's right on the edge of where the grain changes directions. Very slow, but he's been really solid with the pace of his putts today.
Right on cue, Brett Rankin. Sunjae Suwannarut at 14 under par.
Much better.
Beautiful shot from Sarit Suwannarut. An excellent look to come on 16.
Oh, nice birdie.
A vital 3 for the tie. Suwannarut gets his nose out in front once again. Now back to the 17th and Rankin for par. Not this time, Brett.
Great effort, though.
Yeah, damage was done with the tee shot on the 17th. It's going to be the second drop shot of the day for the Australian.
This one's going to move a little left early. Just if it gets through that fringe cleanly, it might have a chance. Little hobble, not too bad. Going to limp to the hole. Good putt.
He's held his nerve very nicely all throughout the course of the afternoon. Brett Rankin, his best finished on the Asian Tour.
As you're moving your club head so small amount back, you have a lot of hard time delivering a square club face.
That's big in all likelihood right there. That's big just for your emotions.
Absolutely. 2 birdies in his last 3 holes. Sarit Suwannarut. He'll scribble his name next to a 66 and take a 2-shot lead into Championship Sunday. Brett Rankin impressed us greatly with that round of 64. Wenyi is going to round out the final threesome tomorrow afternoon in Macau.
Thanks for watching Asian Tour on YouTube. Don't forget to like and subscribe.